LP14241 once again with NASCAR Heat 2! And this is going to be the first episode of our championship with the one and the only Kyle Larson, driver of the number 42 Target Chevrolet and also the Credit One Bank Chevrolet. Now, the reason why I'm choosing Kyle Larson and also not only that, but a Chevrolet is because in the first one that we did in the truck series, we chose a Toyota, which was Myatt Snyder. And then whenever we did the Xfinity series, we chose Tom Majeski, and he drives the Ford Mustang that doesn't have an iRacing sponsor, which is kind of sad. I really felt like we could have won the championship in the Xfinity series. I feel like we earned it, but we just didn't get it because we got screwed at Charlotte. So, assuming that the Cup Series might be a bit easier because the cars are easier to drive, so we might be able to pass these guys a bit better, just considering the races are longer as well. I think we can win this championship. I want to win some kind of championship in this game. I can pretend that I won the freaking Xfinity Series championship, but it didn't happen. So we'll go into championship, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series full season, which does include the playoffs and all of those 36 races. Here are our two paint schemes that we're going to use throughout the Let's Play. You obviously just saw them in the intro, which is featuring Death Wish by Red Sun Rising. They just had a new album come out yesterday, which is linked like up there or somewhere in the video. You know, you can click on that and you can listen to the album if you want to. But yeah, these are the paint schemes. We're going to start off the season with the Target car, obviously, because that's appropriate. And of course, first race of the season is at Daytona International Speedway, like it has been for like 60 years now. The Daytona 500. Let's get to the track. I probably should have shown the gameplay settings before entering the racetrack, but you guys trust me. 13% race length, 105 difficulty, the strict yellow cautions, and the 3 stages. And it's going to be the longest races, of course, because the Cup Series always has the longest races. Now, if you don't trust me, then, I don't know, go crash into a jet dryer. But we're not going to qualify, considering the fact that qualifying doesn't even work at super speedways in this game. It never has. I mean, at first, whenever this game came out, qualifying didn't work, period. You always had to start last place no matter what, which was so stupid. I mean, it was only an exception for road courses, because road courses you can set some genuine lap times compared to the AI. But we're going to skip qualifying. And here we go. Coming across the front stretch from the tail of the field, green flag is out, and we are underway for the Daytona 500. Kyle Larson. This is the LP that we've all been anticipating since the game came out on my channel. And no one knew when the game came out that I'd be playing with Kyle Larson. I didn't even know. I was like, well, it's going to have to be a Chevy driver, and I was like, I don't want to pick Chase Elliott because I feel like everybody chooses Chase Elliott whenever they play this game. It'd be kind of overrated. And then I was thinking about Kyle Larson, so I was like, you know what? No one's doing one with Kyle Larson, so I'll do one. And then, like, a month before I start my LP, WinVal 8820 comes out with his LP in the 2018 DLC. So I'm just thinking, well, that's basically NASCAR Heat 3, so this is NASCAR Heat 2, and it's 2017, so I have my excuses. I've already made up 5 positions because of that outside lane being so stupid. It's kind of lucky that it wasn't the inside lane. Gave Timmy Hill a push because he wasn't going and he wasn't letting me underneath him. So that's the first lap. I'm just rambling about this LP and how it came about. But, yeah, I mean, by now I've listened to that new Red Sun Rising album, have developed a full opinion on it, and I plan to be reviewing it sometime this week, and hopefully as soon as possible. Hopefully it can stand pretty close to their first album, which was Polyester Zeal. And that album had a song in this game soundtrack. That is Push. You might have heard it a few times. And if you go watch my album review of that album, which was a throwback for the first album coming out soon, then you would know about how I talked it was actually in this game soundtrack. It's a pretty good choice, considering it's all adrenaline pumped and whatnot. But yeah, enough about music. We can talk about how my car is locking onto Timmy Hill and Colwitt's flipping out. We can talk about what's actually going on in the game, because that's what people are interested in the videos. They want to hear you talk about what's going on in the game, as if they can't already see. I'm such an asshole in terms of content creators. In terms of my commentary, whatever. So we got 6 laps in the first stage. That's enough time to probably make it into the top half of the field, so hopefully we do that. And I don't know whether or not we'll be taking our pit stop after stage 1 or stage 2, but Ryan Newman just collided with the outside wall on his own. I don't know if he's having engine troubles, tire troubles, or what. Are we going to get a caution for that? Because feel like sometimes strict yellows actually throws caution for people hitting the wall. Like, in reality.
Oh no, someone hit the wall, let's throw a caution.
I mean, in that situation, someone hitting the wall is kind of dangerous because it's pack race and we're all bunched together at a speed like 200 miles an hour, but I don't know what happened to Ryan Newman. Something's happening. Everybody's slowing down. Oh my goodness, everybody's cars are dying. Kurt Busch's car is not working anymore. What the hell is going on? Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, and I don't think that started with Kurt Busch because at first he was still going. Please don't tell me I just lost this pack right here. I think we still got him. Come back, please. Come back. I think, yeah, we got him. Well, I was kind of nervous. That's not a caution. What the hell is going on? Everybody's car is breaking down. Oh, this is like whenever you turn breakdowns on in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Speaking of that game, that new LP is going to be starting on Monday. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff starting and ending right now on the channel. It's just how things kind of unfolded for us. Things all starting and ending all at the same time. Oh my goodness. So we're with the pack. That could have been worse. I'm glad that I didn't get involved in all that engine trouble and apparently tire trouble in Ryan Newman's case. We got one lap to go in the stage right here. Let's see if I can finish this stage in an odd number so I can be on the inside of the next restart. Assuming that we're not taking pit stops. I don't know whether or not we will be. I could find out right here. Estimated fuel is 5 laps. I think we're going to have to make pit stops after this first stage under the caution because 5 laps is not enough to make it through the next stage and probably the best decision on everybody else's part. But I still want to get a good finish in this one. You know, it's for the best, right? But I don't think it matters what position I'm in specifically, like even and odd for the inside row or outside row at the moment. I really don't think it would matter. But as we come off turn 4 to end the first stage of the race, looks like we are going to be in 16th. Okay then. So who won the first stage? We can find out if it lets us scroll through. We need to do this quickly so we can get our pit stop out of the way. Yeah, everybody's pitting. Kyle Busch. Darn. That kind of sucks. Pit. Well, we're not taking tires because it's a super speedway. We don't need to repair any damage. We'll get 2 cans of fuel so we can make it all the way through wherever we're going from this point on. Okay, how is this going to go? I'm in the lead. I'm in the... Did they take tires? Did they need tires? If I took tires, would I have lost positions or would I just stayed where I was? I don't know. I mean, it just tells us our tire status right there. It's all like 80s. So, that makes for a non-interesting second stage for my video. Might as well just skip to the end if I can keep the lead and block. Hi, Ryan Blaney. Get your face out of my ass, Ryan Blaney. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and skip to whenever something happens. I mean, for all I know, I might accidentally let someone underneath me. Ryan Blaney, stop. Oh, good lord. Austin Dillon has just been sitting back there, and he just randomly got a run on me. Is he going to complete this pass on the outside? No. No, you don't. No. Get back down there. Head over heels on me, man. Go back. No. Well, I don't know if he's going to lead this lap. It's looking like it. I don't know where the hell I'm going. He's going to complete the pass with the run on the outside. Golly, their cars can do some shit. Last lap of the stage. I want to win the stage. I want to win one. I want to win the stage in the first race of the season. Come on, man. I'm going full throttle. There's nothing I can do right now. I'm in the superior lane, and yet I just can't accomplish anything. God dang it. Okay, side draft, side draft, side draft. Use that side draft. Oh my goodness, here comes Ryan Blaney. God dang it. I don't know what to do. Oh, I hit him. Damn it. There's nothing I can do. All of a sudden, my car doesn't have enough power. I have the draft, but I don't have the power. You know, I'm side drafting, I'm blocking, giving everything I got, but this don't look very good. Austin Dillon beat us. I hope that doesn't happen in the last few laps of the race as a whole, because that would kind of suck. I want to win the Daytona 500, and Well, we gotta take pit stops because we only have like 4 laps left on field, 12 laps remaining, so I guess that's like 10 laps left in the final stage, considering we're gonna skip some in a bit. They took tires in the last one. I guess I should take tires in this one because I might not get a very good start or anything. Yeah, everybody's taking tires. Like, what the heck? I mean, I remember at one point we took only fuel in one of the other races in the other series, and they did the same thing. We gained, and we did not gain or lose positions. And we come into this one, and we're taking 4 tires and we're staying with them, which insists that we're all taking 4 tires. I don't get it. Why are we taking 4 tires? It's a super speedway. You don't even like need tires unless we're going to go all the way out to like freaking 150 laps. That's going to get to the point where the tires will actually pop no matter what. Okay, can I complete a pass on the outside? Can I be like the AI? Or is my car just got a little bias to it? It can't do what their cars can do. Apparently not. I just can't. My car can't do that outside passing thing. I don't know how I'm going to get back to the lead from this point, but now I got to wait for a hole in the inside. That did not sound right whatsoever, but nothing new there. This is NASCAR. Nothing sounds right. Keep your distance with me, Clint Boyer. Well, there's Clint Boyer. He won the race last weekend. Well, I say weekend, but it was actually Monday because they had snow. Yeah, he won at Martinsville. That was his first race in over 5 years. Some people are disappointed because they're still stuck on the crap that happened 5 years ago at Richmond in 2013, I think. I mean, that was so stupid and bullcrap at the time, but now I'm just kind of like, whatever. I'm not getting enough room up here, Boyer. Okay, well, the inside is going to be open if I just get off the gas. I'm trying to not go 3 wide. Okay, finally, to the inside. I was waiting for Boyer to claim me. Claim me! Claim me! Ooh, that's kinky. Clear me, if I could ever speak the English language correctly. We're going to have ourselves an interesting final stage. I mean, at least until I get into the lead and we have to skip to the end. I'm hoping that I don't give away the inside lane or the outside lane. I have to just keep them all behind me, apparently, in order to win this race, because once they're outside of you or inside of you when you're in the lead, it's like they just fly past you, whether or not they have enough momentum. They get more momentum without the draft that you could use. Okay, I bumped Kenseth, and now I'm underneath him. And he got back in front of me again. I'm working on it. Okay, I went too high up going into turn 3, so we lost some time right there. Still got Austin Dillon behind me. I don't know what the hell Austin Dillon is doing up here. I mean, he wasn't able to do good in the Daytona 500 until several cars had left the race, if I recall correctly. You know, we had drivers like Eric Almirola and Austin Dillon and Bubba Wallace Jr. up there, because so many of the drivers that had been doing well all race long got knocked out because they blocked like morons. And I'm Kyle Larson. I'm supposed to block like a jackass, and I'm not doing that. So that's kind of how I'm losing the lead. But I'm not getting wrecked in the process, so I guess that's a payoff. Now, how about this time I don't let Austin Dillon pass me, and we can win this race. What? Austin Dillon is taking a pit stop. Am I going to take a pit stop? 6 laps. Why is Austin Dillon taking a pit stop? Did he not already do that? And there's a caution. And now we all got to take pit stops. 5 laps of fuel, 4 laps left. I don't have to take a pit stop. I can make it. I don't have to take a pit stop. I'm not pitting. I'm going to keep the lead. I'm going to win this race. They might have better tires at the restart, but I mean, I think I'll still be able to get runs and get back to the lead. Hi, David Reagan. No, you're not winning another super speed race out of luck either. No, nobody's getting lucky today. I am going to show my true talents and win the Daytona 500. Okay, it's green, white, check. We got 2 laps. I got a really good restart on not fresh tires, on worn tires. They got the fresh tires, and I got a better restart than them. So that's goes to show the drivers around me don't know how to take a restart, period. Suarez and David Reagan, so I guess they're not that good at restarts in the Cup Series, because neither of them are that impressive whenever it comes to the actual competition, like Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, etc. Drivers that are always competing in the Cup Series and always successful. These guys, I guess they just don't get good restarts. Keeping them behind me. Just keep blocking. Don't let anybody underneath me. Don't let anybody outside of me. And we can win this race. I see somebody with the run on the outside. Daniel Suarez is trying to block. He fails, so that guy's coming. Can't tell who that is. Looks like Almendinger. Or Chris Buescher, maybe. I have no idea. Bunch of freaking random drivers in my mirror right now because of that stupid caution. I don't know what it was for, but Austin Dillon went down pit road, and we got a caution. So I don't know them trying to take pit stops for no reason towards the end of the race without a caution, but it's the last lap of the race. I think we got this. I think we've got this. They're not getting any really big runs right now. Okay, just hold it to the bottom. Daniel Suarez is driving whoever the hell that is behind us on the track. I haven't even bothered. Oh, it's AJ Allmendinger. I thought it was Chris Buescher, but I was unsure. I don't know what Suarez was doing, but he started running Allmendinger up the track. We just won the Daytona 500 with Kyle Larson. I don't know if that was very impressive. I was thinking that the final stage was going to be pretty interesting, but once I got to the lead, nothing was happening. Okay, so I'm going to go make the thumbnail, and we can go look through the race results and end off this video. Tomorrow, we're going to Atlanta. Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon were our stage winners. I could have won the second stage, but Austin Dillon kept getting runs out of nowhere. We had a couple drivers DNF. Daniel Suarez second, Allmendinger third, and you can look through this stuff because I can't take the time to scroll through it. It won't even let me. Kurt Busch finished 26 laps down. Reed Sorensen, a driver in a start and park car, start and parked. Get out of here. And here are the point standings, of course. Not much different from what we just had in the results. Somehow Matt Kenseth is in second place right now. Kyle Busch has got a playoff point because he won stage. Show me that trophy. Yes! That trophy. I have been wanting to get that trophy ever since this game came out. And I got it. That is the first time I have won in the Cup Series at Daytona offline. And I get that trophy. Yes! That's so good right now. Even though I didn't even have to try that hard to get it. Whatever. All that confetti. Oh, that's really good. We ran the fastest lap in this race somehow with 45.22. We led the most laps. Come on, move that thing. I was on the move because I started in last place, finishing first. That was very predictable. And toughest break goes to Kurt Busch. Yeah, you got a DNF after starting in 12th. There's not much else left for me to say right now because I already told you guys that we're going to Atlanta tomorrow at like noon. But that's going to be the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. I think that's the whole race name. Race 2 of 36. One race down, 35 more to go, and I just hope that all of them actually matter towards the championship. I'm already locked into the playoffs right now, but I still want to keep getting points so that I'm not falling below the freaking cut line, even though I really don't think that's going to happen. Now, Kyle Larson in 2017, sadly he got knocked out much like I did in the Xfinity Series from the playoffs with like one round left to go. So hopefully we can make that not happen. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.